accept people for who they are and leave. Is it that difficult? Just leave. They are not meant for you. Hi, my loves, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been pretty long. You saw me here, but I'm back. I'm not entirely back. I will go back there, but I'm going to do my best at least once in a while and make sure that I upload a video. Without wasting much time, let's get right into today's video. Apparently, y'all know that I don't like to bore you. I like to keep my videos very, very short. Today is not an exception, and I want us to talk about detachment. I want you to know that whatever you are attached to, you are literally giving that thing a complete control over you. You are telling that thing to take control of you, and so you become very, very, very powerless. Just look at this for instance. Let's say you're in a talking stage where you talk to this guy so many times, like you never go a day without talking to this guy. And there's this day that you don't hear from the guy and you are not happy because he's the one that brings in your dopamine. When you see his text, you get happy. When you see his text, you get all smiley and all of that. But today, this guy is not here. And you've forgotten that you actually have the power to make yourself happy. But you are here depending on somebody to send you a text before you get happy. Look at this. You've attached so much. Honestly, I do not recommend talking stages, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine. But I need you to realize that you can give yourself that love, that happiness, that joy, that dopamine that you desire from people all the time. You can create that for yourself. You can pour that into yourself, and you need not to wait for anyone. And and honestly, like when we say detachment isn't all about relationships. Wherever you find yourself and you realize there's this kind of control, know that you've given that person the power to control you, and so you are not able to move around freely. You just feel limited, which is not supposed to be. You find it very difficult moving away from those people. But I want you to know that you don't respect yourself enough. It's very disrespectful to attach to something. It is very, very disrespectful of yourself to attach to somebody when you know very well that you can give yourself that thing, that happiness, that love that you are looking for. Trust me, in this world, we don't wait for anybody. You don't wait for anybody. The right people would always do the right things. I always say this. That when you're with the right person, you would definitely know that you are with the right person. But in this case, you are not with the right person. And that's very disrespectful of you to not be in a space that makes you feel alive. In this situation, in this space that you are in, I'm not sure you are happy. And you're finding it very difficult to also detach from that. So what do? I want you to love yourself enough. I want you to realize that you are worthy, like you are worthy of beautiful things. You are worthy of um love, you're worthy of respect, you're worthy of joy, you're worthy of everything beautiful, like everything beautiful. And you can create it when there's nobody around you. You can create it for yourself. You can create it for yourself. You can pour love into yourself. Literally, you can give yourself that respect by detaching from it, because you come to realize that that space is not meant for you, because you come to realize that that space do not align with your purpose, and nobody in that space over there is pouring into you. Am I making sense? It's actually very crazy because there are a lot of people in situations, and there are a lot of people who find themselves in places that has nothing to do with them. Imagine you smiling and then that smile of yours takes your friend's smiles away, and you are still in that space. Are you serious? You need to get yourself out of that space. You can't be with people like that. You should know that those people do not value you enough. You should know that those people do not love you enough. And you've kept so long over there. You can only solve that problem once you detach, once you realize that you don't deserve to be in those spaces. You can only solve that problem immediately you decide to detach. When you detach, you get to assess it, you get to look back, you get to reflect. You deserve a soft, beautiful life. You deserve that feminine life. I don't get attached so much because I've grown to learn so much about myself. But I see people in these situations. I see people in toxic spaces, yet they are not able to get out of it. That's because they lack respect. They lack love. I mean, they lack self love. It's really sad, honestly. To get out of that space now, leave. Leave and feel unapologetic about it. You owe nobody an explanation for detaching. You did what was best for you. Learn to love yourself first. Learn to respect yourself. Learn to give yourself what you desire from people. Stop seeking validations from people. People who do not even want you around. People who do not even want to see your face. Accept people for who they are and leave. Is it that difficult? Just leave. They are not meant for you. If somebody is meant for you, trust me, you will know. The energy would be different, the vibes will be different. You begin to vibrate at a higher frequency. But you're in spaces where people just control you, and there's low vibration all around, and it's affecting you mentally, like physically, spiritually, and everything, and you are still there. Maybe you should find some therapy class to attend. I know therapy is expensive, but sometimes just sit with yourself and have a conversation with yourself. Just chit chat with yourself. Ask yourself true questions and be honest about them. It's never too late. Detach and start all over again. You are not missing out on anything. Just start. This is an advice from me to you as a little sister or a big sister. I hope you realize that you are worthy enough and you are deserving of all the good things in this world. You don't need somebody to actually make you happy. You can do that for yourself. Even if you don't know, I'm telling you today, you can create your own happiness. Take yourself on a solo date. Do things that makes you feel alive. Do things that makes you feel more beautiful and very comfortable about yourself. I hope you take a bold step to detach. And when you do, just know that I'm proud of you. If you're able to watch this video till this time, I want to say thank you so much. And don't forget to like and comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.